The servants of the worm have once more taken possession of the lands from which you drove them. I need your help to drive the worm from here permanently. Find them and destroy them.
Something's up. Who's this old with it? You can't be here. Security breach. Face me like a man.
By purging its servants, you have driven the last trace of the worm from this forest. I thank you, warrior of Gaia.
Hello there. This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn. Ava, the pumps are done. Tell me you found 80.
They've taken her to one of their sites in Nevada, Viridian State Prison. That's where they...
I know. No time to lose. How do I get in?
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. Declan's stolen an injured helicopter. Meet up with him and I'll give you the rundown en route. Cahal. Viridian State Prison is in Nevada. They've got a lab below the prison. That's where they're keeping Adana. The Nevada authorities have been hunting a serial killer for years. The Badlands Butcher. That's your new identity. I've entered your description into their database. Get yourself arrested. They'll throw you straight into Viridian State.
Cahal, so you finally turned up. Been waiting for you for a couple days now.
I take it Ava put you in here? Good to have another man on the inside. How is she?
I don't know her too well, but it's clear all this is shaking her. She's putting everything she has into the search for your daughter. I think that's the only thing keeping her going.
I can relate. Who's in charge here, anyway?
Guy named Hadley. He's the one who gave you the sticky eyes when you walked in. An ex-con promoted all the way up to warden. Try not to rub him the wrong way. He's an engine man through and through. Every bit as violent as his guards. Oh, and speaking of, most of the guards here are elite soldiers in training, and they're not big on warning shots.
Some of the prisoners might have info. Those with influence.
The two most influential prisoners around here are Lon Shabetta and Seth. Shabetta's mafia, and he's still running his business from the inside.
I imagine he gets along well with the warden.
From what I hear, they're always trading favors. The other guy, Seth, he controls the drug trade around here. Might be worth a visit if you need a boost. You'll find him in the gym. He never leaves. Apparently he's sick with something.
Got it. You have a plan for getting out of here? I can't protect you while I'm looking for Adana.
Don't worry about me. Ava's got it all figured out.
Good. Now lead me to the Shabetta. I'll start with him.
I'm not looking for problems here, Butcher. One toe out of line, and you're dead.
That's your guy, at the top of those stairs. If you need me after, I'll be in my cell.
You're Lon Shabetta.
In the flesh, and you're the notorious Badlands Butcher. Welcome to Viridian State, my friend. To what do I owe the honor of your visit?
I know this prison has a lab where certain prisoners can undergo treatment. I need to get in there, and I'm told you can help me. And perhaps I can help you.
Could you now? I do know where this laboratory of yours is. I might be amenable to a deal. I'll give you what you want in exchange for a small favor.
What can I do for you?
You see, two of my men think that the time has come for me to retire. A man can't advance in this world without possessing certain values. Ambition is one, of course, but so are prudence and loyalty.
I take it these two men were neither prudent nor loyal.
You catch on quick. I like that. Their names are Neil Jordan and Eric Ross.
What can you tell me about Neil Jordan?
Neil has a job in the workshop during the day. Do be careful when you take care of them, though. They watch that place like hawks. That said, all sorts of accidents can happen in a workshop. All sorts.
Where can I find Eric Ross?
Eric's in quarantine. Most of the prisoners that get the entrant treatment usually spend a few days there afterwards. I hate to tell you, but unless you can find a way in, you'll have to wait until he comes out.
I don't have time to wait. Guess I'll have to get creative. I'll take care of your men. But once it's done, I expect you to hold up your end of the bargain.
Hey, Lon Shabetta is a man of his word.
You good? Lon tell you what you wanted to know?
Not yet. He's not the kind of man to give up anything for free. Wants me to take care of two of his men.
Who's getting the chop?
Name Neil Jordan ring any bells? He's got a job in the workshop. I need to take him out in there somehow. Make it look like an accident.
Huh. You know, a few days ago, a guy wound up in the infirmary after a workshop accident. The machine he was working on overloaded. It was just a bit of extra voltage, but it gave the guy third-degree burns. Maintenance fixed up the machine and everything's been okay since, but you know how finicky machines can be.
How do I unfix it?
There are some voltage controllers in the workshop. If you want to make sure this accident is fatal, you're going to want to put them all out of order.
Apparently Eric Ross is in a quarantine cell. I need to get at him regardless.
Ross? Huh. I hear he reacted really badly to the treatment. Never stops asking for drugs. And that guy? He'll swallow anything you give him. Still, they don't exactly keep the poison within arm's reach around here. Check the infirmary upstairs. Something in there should do the trick.
That should be all I need. Thanks, Dusk.
If you need me again, you know where to find me.
I turned him down. Have you seen what happens to the guys who agree? They're stronger, sure, but they're basically monsters.
You might want to reconsider. Those who refuse don't survive for long afterwards. You're sure the machine won't go haywire again?
I've double-checked everything, Neil. You're good to go. I even cut the main power supply and put you on a backup generator to be extra safe. It won't be hooked up again until after you're
Neil Jordan. Won't be easy to take him out without being spotted.
Where did you put that last batch of drugs?
I left everything on the table in the staff lounge. Seth wants us to send him everything before tomorrow, but the drugs still need some work. The dosage is too high. Right now, taking just one would put you 6 feet under. I've got to redo the dosages.
Well, there goes our chances of an on-time delivery.
Deadshot. Bullseye. Good. Just need to slip one of these to dear old Ross. Shit.
What the fuck, Cahal? You slaughtered them.
I didn't have much choice.
And how are you gonna get into the lab now?
I'll find a way.
Trick question. I found a way. Overheard a conversation between Hadley and a guard while you were off chomping people. Guard had just come back from the lab and handed over this badge. I found it on what was left of Hadley. All yours.
Much obliged.
Figure I better get out of here before the guards from the other blocks show. I'll send the signal for a Lambda Mankind pickup. Good luck, man.
This is Hadley's office. Let's see. No. Found it. The laboratory. That's where they took Adana.
Subjects 4 and 7 are reacting badly to the treatment. Eric Ross and Seth Aguera.
So I noticed. It's something we see often with heavy users of psychoactive drugs. Their cellular structures are weakened even before the treatment. So when we inject the serum, the metamorphosis is quicker and notably more painful.
This is where those monsters were developed. Motherfuckers.
That girl who was here earlier. I just wish we would have had more time to study her.
Indeed. Her cellular structure was fascinating, wasn't it? What a pity.
Well, it's not a total loss. We've still got the other one. She's old and has already gone through her first change, but still, better than nothing.
They have no limits.
I picked up your scent from down the corridor. You're like me, aren't you?
Who are you?
My name is Onawa. I am the pack leader of the Red Talons. And who are you?
Onawa. I've read Indran's reports about you. My name is Kahal. I've heard of your tribe. Wild, ancestral, solitary. Hard to believe Endron could get their hands on the leader of such a renowned tribe.
Endron. They set up their factory and their pipelines in the territory of our cairn. We pushed them back for months. But that whore with the mechanical arm, she showed up out of nowhere and managed to drive us into a corner. We had little choice. I gave myself up in exchange for the lives of my people and an end to the slaughter.
Tank Girl tried to destroy my cairn as well. I killed her.
Good. I hope you made her suffer. I take it they captured you after you were finished with her.
No. They took Adana, my daughter. They brought her here. I came to get her back.
Adana's your daughter, is she? I met her. They had her locked up in the cell next door. I was their first subject, but I didn't give them the results they were hoping for. Whatever they are doing, I think it is linked to our first change.
Adana hasn't gone through her first change.
Their tests on her came back positive. They took her off to Endron's headquarters to do what? I do not know. Take me with you. All that awaits me here is death. Good work. Now, follow me. This door leads into an underground parking garage. Steal a truck. We'll need one to get to my cairn. There are guards. For Mori, I can feel it. And I am in no state to help you. You've got to do it alone.
Don't make... Whoa! Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Sound the alarm!
to move.
Tell me. Is that so? Carl, what are those outsiders doing in my territory? It's not just Endrins spreading across my territory. We have been invaded.
Ava and her Lambda mankind. I know them.
The Red Talons do not like humans. And there is only room for one pack here.
We're only 2 Garu. We're not looking to take over your territory.
And your humans. They're the ones who give the worm its strength. We should have snuffed them out at the dawn of their existence.
These humans are on our side, and we have no intention of settling here. We'll leave as soon as we've managed to rescue my daughter from Endrin HQ.
So, you intend to fight Endron?
We could use your help.
No. We have already lost too many. We will not join you. However, I will clear your path. My wolves tell me they have already attacked your people. Those attacks will end. You may operate on our land with impunity. At least, until you finish your business here. Stay longer, and there will be war. Go now, and pay your respects to our guardian spirit. Parchua tells me that he is waiting for you. What is it?
I sense the worm is spreading through your territory. Is there nothing you can do?
If I let my wolves leave the cairn, they'll attack your people. I assume you would rather we avoid that. You, however, there are numerous shrines to Parchua in the area around the cairn. They have gone abandoned for far too long. Find these shrines. Pay homage to Parchua. Give him your strength, and he will take care of the worm.
I'll see what I can do.
What is it?
I've heard stories about the Red Talons and their closeness to nature. Most of them are born as wolves, not humans, but you.
I was born Uktena. The Red Talons took me in when I was just a girl. I grew up amongst them and formed a unique bond with Patua, our guardian spirit. He and I share a bond like nothing you would imagine.
That was your cairn spirit we saw when we arrived.
Yes, Patua. He is our guardian spirit.
He seems to be powerful.
That he is. Patua is a guardian spirit who accompanies his subjects into battle. He has seen more combat than you could if you lived 100 lifetimes. He granted me his protection, and we forged a unique spiritual bond. One like nothing you will ever know.
How did Endron capture you?
We've been locked in battle for a long time, trying to drive Endron from Red Talon lands. But they were too powerful. I saw my people dying one by one, until one evening, Endron sent us a message. They told me that if I gave myself up, they would leave the Red Talons alone. And you saw where that led.
I've heard stories because... I'll be back.
You are the one who freed Onawa. You reek of human, warrior of Gaia. For what purpose do you enter my territory?
I came to rescue my daughter from the claws of Endron. The claws of the worm.
You would travel hundreds of miles for your daughter. And yet you abandoned her yourself once. I can see it. Yes, for 5 years, along with the rest of your pack. Are you truly worthy of my confidence? Can you even still call yourself warrior of Gaia? And now, you fight beside humans, beside the enemy.
Not all humans are servants of the worm.
But all are blind. They will never understand the wild or the worm. They try to apply the order of the Weaver to everything, Gaia included. They will never admit that Gaia is a wild, uncontrollable entity, and that she demands sacrifice.
I will prove to you that humans can accomplish great things for Gaia.
You will only prove that you are as blind as they are.
And you can't see that the worm is already here, and that the humans that are with me have nothing to do with it.
Such impertinence. The presence of the worm is not a concern. I have battled it time and time again.
Yet it still spreads everywhere around you. Only your cairn seems to remain untouched.
Our cairn is all that matters. And we are ready to make what sacrifices we must to maintain it. Onawa has taken that role upon herself. But she may not be the last. Now go. Pursue your quest. I shall judge your worth.
I can feel the hate that flows through her. And her guardian spirit. Ava, can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Head to our base. Set it up near the road leading to Indran territory.
This desert is being devoured by the worm. But I still feel the cairn holding strong. She's no ordinary pack leader. Where's Ava?
She's inside. It's good to see you again, Cahal.
Thanks. And lambda mankind bodies. The Red Talons haven't been cooperative. old abandoned mine.
The HQ isn't as damaging as the outposts. That's what Indran's using to train.
Ava just told me about Adana. I'm so sorry, Cahal.
We'll get her back. Thank you for your help in the prison. You took big risks for me.
You can thank me when we've got your daughter back, but just remember, my favorite way to be thanked is cold, hard cash.
Lest I forget. How did you manage to get out of prison?
It wasn't easy. After your little, massacre, they sent every guard the prison had to our block. They shot any survivors they came across on sight. Nearly got me. Then a riot broke out, and before I knew it, so did a fire. My chances of signaling Ava's people were basically nil at that point, so I had to improvise. I found a dead guard and put on his helmet and uniform. Given the raging fire and all, the guards from the other blocks just waved me on through. That's how I got out. No thanks to you.
We're on the same side, and the Red Talons still.
Ava said they're a different
Cahal.
pack than the wolves at Tarker's Mill.
But
We're gonna
you're
have to
alone.
be careful.
I'm sorry, Ava. They'd already moved Adana out of the prison by the time I got there.
Dusk told me. Do you know where they've taken her?
Endron's Nevada HQ. Or that's what the leader of the Red Talons says anyway.
The Red Talons? Those fuckers have been attacking my people since we got here.
Rest assured, they won't attack you again. I freed their leader from Endron's grip.
They captured another Garu?
They were experimenting on her before they captured Adana. Apparently my daughter makes a better test subject.
Those fucking bastards. We'll save her, I promise you.
The leader of the Red Talons agrees to hold back her wolves until we get 80 back.
But she's not going to help?
I think she's using us. We take the risks, she reaps the benefits. At least they'll leave us alone.
I'll take it, but have you seen the wall that protects those Indran outposts? It's surrounded by a minefield. Nobody here can get through their defenses. Only you.
Only me. Need I remind you that you're a Garu too?
Sure, but I'm not a fighter. My strengths lie in data. Weaver stuff. Anyway, listen. I've been working on it for a couple of days, but I think I figured out how to deactivate their landmines and get you into an evac duct. It'd be too small for a human, of course, but a wolf could get through. Get to the other side and take care of their outposts. Deal with the men guarding the terminals in each outpost and connect me. Once I'm on their network, I'll be able to clear you a path through the maintenance zone. It's the quickest way into Indran HQ. Go see Declan. He'll tell you how to get past the minefield. Yeah?
I was able to save Yfen and the spirits from Endron's invasion.
Glad to hear it. Been worried about them for a while.
The worm has retreated from the forest. Yfen should be able to protect the cairn on his own now.
We'll be back there soon. With 80.
We will. We haven't had time to talk about Rodko.
Yeah. I can't get it out of my head. I was his lieutenant. I should have seen it. I should have done something to stop it.
Ava, I've been there. Rage gives no warning and heeds no reason. No one could have seen it coming. Not you, not me. Not even Rodko.
How are you holding up? You're the one who had to...
I didn't have a choice. But I wish he were still with us. We'll have to learn to live with his absence. Ava, you're not responsible for Endron taking Adana. They'd already identified her. I don't know how, but they knew about our attack. The whole thing was a trap. She was their target from the start.
If she's the one they wanted, then they've already got plans for her.
Time's against us.
I know you're just trying to take the weight off my shoulders, but this is still my fault, Cahal. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive myself.
It's all our fault. But we'll get her back. We have to. Endron's offering their prisoners the same injections they were giving their recruits at Tarker's Mill. That's where their elite soldiers are coming from.
Did you destroy their lab at least?
I couldn't have done it alone. It was too big and too well protected.
Then we've got our work cut out for us once we've got Adana back.
We've got to move. I read a report from the scientists at the prison. 80's highly compatible with their program.
Ah, shit.
The leader of the Red Talons. Endron scientists used her as a guinea pig for months.
Any idea what they were doing to her?
They injected her with a substance that was supposed to lure the worm. But it didn't work because she'd already gone through her first change.
But Adana...
I know. That's why we need to get her back ASAP. I'm off.